folks, I'm back with the AGS PCR1, part of the servicing on it. Can't get a service kit for this, so I'm going to have to make do with the seals that I already have. Hopefully I can get it working without leaking. It's like the smallest part on the rifle, I think, will be the valve stem seal. Might have problems with that. I've tried, I think Bagley & Kirkwood, they've got none in. There's Chambers, and there's another one out there I can try. It's not helping with the lockdown, but what I'll do, I'll see what I can do with it today. I'll clean everything up, reseal what I can, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, you'll need to put it in a vise because it is tight. Just make sure you protect the end with some leather or whatever, like I just did there. So you need to unscrew the inlet valve. As you can see, it's a long thread. There we go. Okay, I'll loosen the front part of the valve off with a spanner while it's in the vise. Just get to the O-rings in there as well. Okay, what I did, got the flat nose screwed down, some paper wrapped on the end so don't damage it. Just to shove the valve through. You can actually see O-rings on it and all. Okay, there's the valve there. Okay then, so it's the valve components. Sits like that. Goes into the transfer port and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 locking bolts that go in there to hold it in the rifle. There's a valve stem. I've got a feeling it's probably leaking from the O-ring on that. That should unscrew. But let's see, we've got an O-ring there, another 2 here, and like I say, there's probably another one on the valve stem. Not a very big air cylinder on these. I don't know if we'll be able to see down there, but there's the cylinder. So it's a matter now of cleaning all the parts and changing the O-rings. The culprit will be that, because it was leaking from the breech and not the inlet valve. Now looking at the inlet valve, got the valve there. That's all it is on this one. Got the O-ring there, seated in there like that, and that's just screwed in. And the pressure from when you fill it up, the pressure will push that against this and create the seal. Sometimes you get a spring on a long stem valve, but can't see it on that one. So they're the main components there. If anything's going to leak, it'll be from either the inlet valve or the exhaust valve. Okay, it's same with the exhaust valve. Protect the end of it, any vice. So you can, both ends, I've got some more off an old camera case there that I've cut off. Put some grippers on it, mold grips, and you're able to undo it. But unless you've got something to hold it tight like that, you'll never get it off. That's the way to get to your valve stem. Okay, so there's your spring, there's the valve stem, there's an O-ring at both ends, a small one there, larger one there. Just hope that I've got some, see that's pretty odd, that's more like, that's like a dowel ring rather than a washer. So that seal there, very small. I might not have any to fit this, thinking about it. Might have to order some. But, that's the inside there. The O-ring will make a seal up that top end. And that flat one makes a seal there. But when you've got compressed air in it, it'll push into that, and that supposedly makes a seal just here. That was that way, wasn't it? Just do it hand tight. So that's it. That's under tension. Your hammer hits that, pushes it in, opens the gap up where that big seal was, the dowel ring seal, lets the air come in. So that is the exhaust valve. It's just a similar thing to what the inlet valve does, to be honest, but there's no hammer hit in that. When you put your fuel probe on, the pressure in the tank opens it up. Yeah, more work to do, but at least that will sort the problem out. As I say, there's not much can go wrong with them. Only O-rings. So that's a good thing with PCPs. Let's see if you can call an O-ring good thing, but that is it. So next thing will be to replace the seals and clean everything up. Okay, then we'll get started. We'll see about the outer seals for the valve, see what we've got. So normally if you pinch, that's quite old, I must admit. Get that one off because we definitely know that these three will be the same. Right, I've got some seals for an old Logan Eagle, because I've got a feeling these were sent initially when I was going to service this, and that looks similar. I think that's it. So I want 3 of those. Let's just empty them out here. Let's have a look. It's a bit bigger, that is. It's definitely the same. There's that one. It's a bit bigger. It's a bit bigger. It definitely feels harder because it's getting old. So I've got a darty seal there that I can use, and that's off my Airgunners S200, and I can actually use that because I've got a different valve on the Airgunners S200, so it's not like I'm going to miss it. I can use that for the front end. Okay. So that's lubed it. I've got a bit of actual silicone grease here. So that's the back end of the valve. No. Let's put it right there. That's the one that's worrying me, that valve stem, because it's so bloody small. That looks too big, but I have got Ultros regulator O-rings here. There'll all be valve stem seals there, but they look a bit too big as it stands. This Airgunners one might do it again. This looks a bit too big to me. It sticks out a lot, but it does fit. No. There we go. There's the other one. Look how small that is. I don't know if you can see that. So the one in the right is the seal. The one in the middle is the Airgunners S200 valve seal. The one on this side, so you've got the Ultros regulator valve seal there, Airgunners S200 here, and the AGS PCR1 one there. And look how small that is. Can't believe that. It's a good thing about having plenty of O-rings, at least you've got options. The best thing is to try and put this one back on here. It's popped on. Just grease the damn thing. Right. Same with the actual valve stem. That's solid there. So I think that's part of the valve stem itself, because it's in like a dowel ring. It looks like it's locked on, like you can't get it off. I'll just show you that in a sec. Get these off now. Definitely go quite hard when they're old. Okay then, so all the locking nuts are in. The big hole, that's for the transfer port. The small one is for the breech nut. Okay. Right, transfer port. That just sits in there like that. And then when I'm ready, I have to put the front valve in, the inlet valve. I'll actually do it, but I'll grease up the air ring for the top. That's the one that meets the barrel. That's where that goes anyway. Right, get to the front of the thing there. Got an O-ring on the back. Okay. Looks about right actually. That's an old one. They're the two old ones. Right. I'll use what I got out of this seal box. Find it. That looks like it there. The old dirty seal, that's the new one. So then, see a ring for this now. The front valve. Bloody pain in the arse some of these getting on. Right. Come on. Right. It's got the little bastard. So that don't look too bad, that one. I'm sure I've got one that'll fit that. I'm hoping. Don't look too bad actually. Put the dirty washer on. Now if it leaks from here, I'll just have to put a small one on it.